Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Fountain Inn High School Band of Fury Spring Concert. We're thrilled to have you with us tonight as we celebrate a wonderful year of music, growth, and dedication. Thank you for being here to support our talented student musicians. Tonight, concert features performances from our percussion ensemble, concert band, and wind ensemble. We'll conclude with a full band performance and a special recognition of our graduating seniors. Let's begin.
Good evening, my name is Tyler Hudson. Our first ensemble tonight is the Percussion Ensemble. They will perform La Vida de la Noche, or The Nightlife, by Brian Solas Ane. This vibrant piece captures the rhythm and energy of the nighttime scene. Solas Ane is known for writing fun and accessible percussion music, and this piece is filled with rhythmic vitality and colorful textures. It showcases the diverse talent of our percussionists. Please welcome the FIHS Percussion Ensemble.
Thank you to our percussionists for that fantastic performance. Now please welcome our concert band to the stage. Their first selection. Their first selection is Counterbalance by Todd Stalter. This energetic work explores musical tension and contrast. With syncopated rhythms and dynamic interplay between sections, Counterbalance offers a modern and exciting experience for both performers and the audience. second piece will be Melodious Thunk by David Bidenbender. Inspired by the jazz legend Thelonious Monk, this piece is quirky, fun, and full of surprises. It captures Monk's creative spirit through playful rhythms and unexpected twists, challenging the band to bring the music's character to life.
Next, we welcome our wind ensemble. The first piece is La Tregenda, arranged by Brian Beck. Originally written by Puccini, this dramatic piece brings the energy and intensity of opera to the concert dance stage. It's filled with powerful melodies and driving rhythms that highlight the ensemble's musicality and control.
Good evening, I'm Wesley Garland. The wind ensemble's next selection is Solas Ane by Samuel Hazo. The title translates to Yesterday's Joy in Gaelic. Hazo wrote this piece in memory of his mother, and it features warm harmonies and flowing melodies. It's a beautiful and emotional work that invites the audience to reflect on joy, memory, and love. Let's have another amazing round of applause.
Excuse me, I need some water. Was that really good? Did you like it? My smartwatch says, "Are you working out?" And I'm like, yes, I am. It's very cool. These are a great group of kids. I tell you what, man, it is an absolute pleasure to come to work every day and be a part of something that is so special. And you should be very proud of every single one of your children and how you've raised them. They're a pleasure to be around. I truly do mean that. This is kind of like bittersweet because in the time that we started, we had about 20, 25 students. And this band was a lot smaller. You can see them on YouTube, on Envision. And to see that the growth that they've had is incredible. It's incredible. And the growth that our entire band program has had is incredible as well. We have 10 seniors that we'd like to recognize, and we hope that others don't start crying. It's already happening. But we are going to recognize our 10 seniors, and if you didn't realize which ones they are, they have sashes on. And they're going to come on up, and we're going to recognize them. I'll call you up. How about that? And I'm going to, when you come up, then you'll just go to the podium, to the end of the podium, and they're going to get their chords. So, for graduation. Oh my God, graduation. Oh my God. All right, these students have shown dedication, leadership, and a deep love for music during their time in the Band of Fury. Tonight, we honor their achievements with the presentation of their graduation chords. Graduation chords are awarded at the teacher's discretion to any senior band member who has completed a total of 7 or more music credits during their high school career. Students eligible for this honor must be in good academic standing in their band ensemble and must maintain a B average or higher in their music ensembles. So I'm going to call you up, and I'm going to also say what they plan to do for next year. All right, so first we have Tyler Hudson. Tyler is going to UNC Charlotte and majoring in mechanical engineering with concentration in motorsports. Next we have Madison Lyles. All right, Madison is going to Anderson University and majoring in commercial music with a minor in worship leadership. Ethan, where are you at? Did you come? Ethan, there you are. All right. Make your way on up, okay? Nolan Castleberry, come on up. All right, Nolan is going to Greenville Technical College and majoring in CNC machinery. Next is Wesley Garland. All right, Wesley is going to North Greenville University and majoring in music education and minor in music performance. All right. Malachi Anderson.
Why the tape like?
All right, Malachi is going to SC State University and majoring in graphic design. And it's salmon, man. Insane. All right. Jacob Brown. Come on. All right, Jacob is going to the University of South Carolina Gamecocks. And he's going to major in computer science. I'm a little partial. Next we have Devin McLaurin. Jacob, get down. All right, Devin is also going to the University of South Carolina. And he's going to major in public health and minor in biology. I'll get it later. Next we have Tamia Barr. She is also going to the University of South Carolina and majoring in psychology. And we have Ethan Lockray. Ethan is going to Greenville Technical College and majoring in accounting and to become an actuary. How many actuaries we got out there in the house? Well, look to Ethan because he will be able to, he'll help you out. Yep. And last but not least, we have Thomas Alfani. Thomas is going to Michigan State University and is going to major in neuroscience. Let's give another round of applause for our 2025 student seniors. Thank you, guys. Thank you. At the conclusion of the concert, we have our band banquet coming up on May 12th. It's a Monday, and there are during that we'll recognize all of our individuals that were in band and special awards, and reveal our 2025 marching band show, and that will be awesome. We still need several students and parents to pay for the banquet. If you still want to attend that banquet, you can see Missy at the door over here before you leave today. She can take your payments and also just make sure that you have RSVP'd for the banquet, okay? All right.
Hi, my name is Tamia Barr. To close out tonight's performances, we bring all of our students together for a fun and familiar medley, Michael Jackson Through the Years. This arrangement features hits like I'll Be There, Thriller, Bad, and more. It celebrates the king of pop's musical legacy with energy, style, and excitement. Please welcome Michael Jackson to the stage.